Okay, so I'd love to get everyone's opinion on this. This happened last night. Georgia, Kennesaw State. Georgia's up 6-4. They actually had to come back in this midweek game to get this win. We have runners at first and second. It's the bottom of the ninth. And Georgia's pitcher here, this kid's nasty, by the way. I've seen him throw now a couple of times. He throws hard as hell. I'm going to play it, and I want to get your reaction. We're going to slow it down in a second. So just keep your eye on the pitcher there. Sticks his tongue out at the runner. Strikes him out, flips his glove, puts his arms up, calls his teammates out to come celebrate with him. Gives a couple of high fives and some hugs. Okay, so that's it. So I wanted your opinion. This is going around all over the place. Like I said, a bunch of people asked me my opinion. I love looking at this stuff because I coach high school, I coach travel ball, I've coached college. And for me, it's always interesting to look at it and say, okay, how would I handle this situation if I were his coach, if I were the other coach? And so let's start off with the first thing. So the first thing he does, if you keep an eye on him, so right here, he looks at the runner. There's a runner at second base. I know that we can't see him from this angle, but there's a runner at second, and he does this right here where he sticks his tongue out and he like does this. I don't know what you call this, but he opens his mouth and he starts like doing something with his his tongue to the runner. So that's the first thing. This is what, the glove at the end, I'm not like a huge fan of it, but I guess at this point I've seen so many crazy things I really don't care. But the like looking at the runner and doing this silly tongue thing, like that kind of made me mad. Now maybe it's just me. I'd like to have your opinion in the comment section below. I find that, so I'm 39 years old, and I feel like I'm somewhat between like the old school. So someone that watches this that's probably like in their 50s probably wants to put this kid in a headlock. And then you have other people that are younger that are like, this is great for the game. If you look on Twitter or on X, you'll see both sides. You'll see some people like, this is completely disrespectful to the game and to the opponent. And then you'll see other people like, this is baseball being fun again. And I feel like for most topics, I'm kind of in the middle because I'm 39 years old. I'm not super young. I'm not too old yet. But I will say I'm not a fan of this. We had this happen a few times last year where we had opposing pitchers would be yelling stuff at our runner at second base. That really pissed me off. We played one team where the runner at second, when they got their lead, our shortstop would come behind him to just keep him close, and the runner kept elbowing him and trying to kick him. Now that's obviously even worse because he's physically touching our players, and that pissed me off. But the pitcher antics like this stuff, for me, there's really no need to do this. I don't understand. Like, check the runner and pitch the ball to the plate. Like, I don't need this. If this was my pitcher, I'd be like, dude, shut your mouth and just play baseball. Because to me, this isn't baseball. Again, that's just my opinion. You might not agree with me. You can let me know in the comment section below. But if I saw it, I'd say shut up and pitch. That would be my message. Now, flipping the glove off here and doing this and like this stuff. The thing is, you see so many kind of crazy things. Like this is, I know every game's important, but this is kind of like a weird celebration because it's not, if he struck this guy out and screamed and yelled and was super emotional, I would have no problem with that. I'd say that's perfectly fine. I want you to be pumped up that we won. I think it's a little bit strange how he like flips his glove off and puts his hands up like that. And I do think if I was his coach, I would probably say, hey, just keep your glove on and come over and give everyone a high five. We don't need to toss our glove and do whatever this is. The claps and all this stuff, cool. So again, like I'm trying to find a balance between, I want to allow players to show emotion and I'm not the old school coach that's like, win the game, walk over, shake the other team's hand, or you don't shake the other team's hand after this game, but shake your teammate's hand and that's it. I also don't think, we definitely don't need this. Like I'd be mad about that. And then, I don't know, like dropping your glove like that and throwing your hands up, I would probably address it and just say, keep your glove on. Don't flip your glove around like that. And then celebrate the win with your teammates. So those are my thoughts. Again, that's the way I would handle it. I know every coach would handle it differently. Some might think this is absolutely fine. Some might be pissed. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I always just say to our players, no matter the age, that respect is a big thing. We respect our players and our coaches. You respect the other team. You respect the umpires. And I don't think the whatever that was very respectful. The glove thing, again, I'll go borderline. I don't think it was super disrespectful. But I would probably still say just keep your glove on. When we win the championship, you can toss it way up in the air. But we don't need it in this situation. So, again, could be completely wrong. Everyone may disagree with me. Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. We'll talk to you later.